Hi, Jeff Decatur and Alex Coe here from PTS Professional Training and Simulation. And in this video, we'll be talking about the 4 firearm safety rules and why it's important to follow these safety protocols, even when handling training weapons such as Airsoft.
So first, we're going to talk about the 4 firearm safety rules in brief, and then we're going to go into a little bit more detail. So the first firearm safety rule is treat all guns as if they're loaded.
Second firearm safety rule is never let your muzzle cover anything you're not willing to shoot.
Third firearm safety rule is keep your finger straight outside the trigger guard, and if you have a mechanical safety, keep it on safe until you've made a conscious decision to fire.
And fourth firearm safety rule, be aware of your target's foreground and background. Now let's talk about the first firearm safety rule, treat all weapons as if they're loaded. What we're talking about here is never allowing yourself to become complacent or lackadaisical when handling a firearm or a training weapon. Remember, you're handling a device that can cause death or serious bodily injury. Even though you may only be handling a training weapon, it's important not to start building bad habits by displaying poor weapons handling skills.
The second firearm safety rule is never let your muzzle cover anything you do not wish to shoot at. What we often hear about is laser beam theory. Think of a laser coming out of your gun. Anything that it covers is going to get cut down.
Even if you violate all the other 3 rules, if you remember rule number 2 and keep good muzzle discipline, even if you have a negligent discharge, at least you won't injure or kill anybody.
The third firearm safety rule is keep your finger straight outside the trigger guard, and if you have a mechanical safety, keep that engaged until you've made the conscious decision to fire.
It's been said that about 60% of all negligent discharges are due to the shooter having their finger on the trigger when they weren't supposed to. You're running around with your finger on the trigger and you get suddenly startled and have that flinch response, you're going to let off a round when you didn't mean to. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. And the fourth firearm safety rule, be aware of your target's foreground and background.
This rule is really all about situational awareness, being aware of your target's foreground, background, to your left, to your right. You could have friendlies anywhere. They may not be aware of where you are. Do not get sucked into that tunnel vision, because if they may try to cross your line of fire without being aware of where you are, you could potentially shoot a friendly.
So the 4 firearm safety rules are really about forming and maintaining good, safe weapons handling practices, whether you're dealing with real firearms or training weapons such as Airsoft or simunitions. It's paramount that you maintain these safety protocols to not only safeguard your teammates, but the people that you've sworn to protect and serve.
Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for more videos coming soon.